Okay, so the next question, what was the average investment rate, okay, of GDP in the 12th plan? So what is your question for this? This is the question. So what was the average investment rate? So how much we had to invest of GDP, okay, in the 12th plan, okay? So obviously every year it is increasing, or every 5 years it is increasing. So what is the answer here? Yes, the answer is 37%, okay? So yes, one more question on this is, because this is also very important question, so let me just write it down. Okay, what okay, so this is also very important. What was the target to achieve agricultural growth in the 12th 5-year plan? Okay, the another question I will write the same way. What was the target for manufacturing sector? So this is also one more question, okay? So yes, what is the first question for agriculture or growth? What was the target? Okay, so in 2012 and 17, at least 4% we had to achieve the agricultural growth. Okay, the next question. So what was the target for 2012 and 17 for manufacturing sector? Yes, the answer is to this also is 10%. Okay, so yes, now let me rub this. So now some statistics I'm going to talk about. Okay, so what was the total plan size estimated in the 12th plan? Okay, another question, what was the achievement acquired in the 12th plan? So I have two questions here for you. So this is the first question again, and this is the second question. So let's repeat the questions once more. What was the total plan size estimated in the 12th plan? So what was the total size plan? Can you tell me? So it's a big amount, okay? As I said that, you know, we had to invest. So the answer is rupees 47.7 lakh crore. Okay, and what was the achievement? We had done a remarkable achievement. So it was 135% more than the 11th plan, which was in the year 2007 and 12. So we achieved a lot. Okay, yes, now the next question for 12th 5-year plan is, so let me just rub this. Just let me rub this. Yes, so this is a long question, so I'll write what are the key highlights of the 12th 5-year plan? Okay, so what is the key highlights here? Let me see the answer. So there are so many answers. We are waiting for the answer. Yes, so the answer I'll write one by one. First of all, the target growth is set at 8.2%. Okay. Priority has been given to infrastructure, health and education. Okay, again agriculture here also is given importance, so agriculture is given importance. Okay, that is 4.4% should be the rate. Okay, then health, education and skill development continues. So this is the most important thing, that it is still continues. So let me keep rubbing. Some more points are also there. Okay. Yes, also ensure maximum efficiency in resources allocated to the above sectors like education, health and infrastructure. Okay, so that is also there. Private investment. So this time they wanted the private investment investors also to play. So private investment must also participate. Okay, then poverty alleviation needs to be done at a much faster rate. Okay, so that is also very very important. So like that is the HCR. Okay, head count ratio. Okay, so it's generally right now, what was the head count ratio in the year 2012? It was 21.8%. okay, so that should come down. What else? Okay, then health, drinking water and sanitation should also increase. Okay, so then apart from that also there are some more points, some more key points. Let's keep talking. Yes, so there must be, you must reduce energy intensity of production process. Okay, so that means should also, and enhance domestic energy supply. Okay, though it is difficult but we have to achieve it, though it is difficult. Okay, then yes, generation of youth employment. Okay, so what was the plan targeted to create additional 50 million jobs. So 50 million means more 50 lakhs jobs should be there. Yes, infrastructure. What about infrastructure? So infrastructure investment should increase. How much was the increase? 9% of GDP. So in GDP 9% we must waste money on infrastructure. Okay, so and yes, there was one more point which I need to also add here. So let me just rub this. yes, the plan also mentions of providing affordable and accessible banking facility to at least, so this was a very important point which we had discussed yesterday, so 90% of the population. So these were the key highlights which were being asked in your it can be asked in your questions also, and that you have to study about this. Okay, and yes, we can also talk about some more points also. Okay, because as I said, we can also discuss about is the 13th 5-year plan also, because India's 13th 5-year plan also is very important. Okay, and what was the 13th 5-year plan, that is also very important. So we will talk about the 13th 5-year plan. So let me just wrap. So this was the questions which we had till the 12th 5-year plan. So let us now talk about the 13th 5-year plan. Yes. Okay, so this is the latest plan which was also very important, so I thought of adding this also. So we will talk about is the 13th 5-year plan. So this is from 2017 to 2022. Okay, and this is the plan which is also, there is a, so what, how much is the investment on this? So let me write down. So please write down and remember this. So here it is an allocation of rupees 26,083,924 crores. Okay, for the arms. So this time we have wasted money on arms, or we have used this for armed forces. Okay, so yes, and this includes, I can also mention this, rupees 13,95,271 crores. So these statistics are very important. Under the revenue segment for capital expenditure. Okay, so this is very, very important also, and the 13th 5-year plan is very, very important. It is like, so what is the key to this? So let me write down here, moderately. So this is the key to the 13th 5-year plan: moderately prosperous society. So this is the mantra, moderately prosperous society. So remember, this is a very, very new plan. Okay, and as I said also, the full list of the targets also I can say about is that, the latest news, it's because it is very late, very, very new concept. Okay, and as I said also, that if you can talk about the economic development also, the 13th 5-year plan is very, very important, and it is mostly stressing on your armed forces. Okay, and it is also talking about moderately prosperous society. Okay, so this is very, very important plan also, as I said. So if when you're talking about the list of 5-year plans also, so you can talk about the, but in this question, if you say that, the 11th 5-year plan is also a very, very important, landmark also, if you talk about, and the old 5-year plans, because if you see the changes has happened from is, the 3-year plan has started from. So now let's just talk about one by one each plans. Okay, so let me just wrap this. So let us discuss about the 5-year plans years. Okay, so the first 5-year plan was in the duration. So 5-year plans are very important for UPSC, remember that. Duration of 1951-56. Okay, and it was based on the Harrod Domar model, a very famous economist. Okay, and what was the main focus?